everyone, it's Sue here, and I am doing a collaboration for 6 months with Shannon Pratt, who is Art Junkie here on YouTube. And so we did the month of February, and this particular page is from the month of March. And unfortunately, I worked on this page today on Periscope, and it did not save to my camera roll. So there were major issues with Periscope today. So unfortunately, I don't have what I worked on here, but I'm going to go over everything with you. And I'm going to actually put some more color here where I have the modeling paste. So with the collaboration, what Shannon and I are doing is we're sending each other once a month a 6x8 mixed media page that's halfway done. So she sent like all this green color and the washi that's on here. And then I built on top of it by adding the cheesecloth, the flower, and modeling paste with paint in it. I added the butterflies as well as this phrase, and it says, "Love is like a butterfly. It goes where it pleases and pleases where it goes." So, what was really weird doing this page was when I used this dark velvet metallic paint by Prima, it started out a beautiful purple, and I'm going to show you. Let me show you. I hope it picks up, but it's a gorgeous metallic purple. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see that okay. And for whatever reason, when I was mixing it with the, let's see, what paste did I use? I used this paste right here. When I was mixing it with the modeling paste, it turned gray. The beautiful purple paint turned gray. So I want to try to fix that. I'm actually going to take this brush and put a little bit of the purple paint on it with all of you. Hopefully it will make it pop a little bit more. But what I first did, so like when we send each other a package, we also include some goodies, and we're supposed to use at least 2 of those goodies on the page, and then the rest of the stuff is whatever we have in our stash. And so she had sent this stencil, and I did use it. And you can see I stenciled throughout the page. It's all over. Beautiful, beautiful little stencil. So I enjoyed that. So I used that. And she also sent the flowers. So I wasn't sure which flower I was going to use. And once I had the cheesecloth down, then I just saw that. I thought that would look pretty. So the orange that's on the cheesecloth is the metallic fresh orange by Prima, which is a beautiful, beautiful orange. And she also sent some other goodies in the package, but what I ended up using was the stencil and the flower that Shannon sent to me. So let's go ahead and see if I can make, I don't know. I'm just going to do it because I really wanted this to be purple and not gray, or not as dark gray as it looks. So I'm just going to put a little coat, a thin coat of the purple on top of this. And I don't want to get it on top of the butterfly. And I still want it to have the look of the texture tool that I used, which is this right here. It's at the other end of the paintbrush that I'm using. And so I just want to make sure I keep that texture. And it looks like I can. And it's amazing how the color changed. And it's not my imagination. I'm like, what? Like when I was mixing it, I'm like, why is it turning so dark? And then I put it on the page and I'm like, oh my gosh. So, I'm going to see how this dries. And I would expect it to stay purple because now it's definitely purple. It is purple and it's metallic and I like it. I like the way it looks. which is what my original goal was when I was doing it, was to have it this color. So I pulled in this purple along with the orange. So now that looks purple to me. I like that. I like that a lot. So that is good. That makes me happy. So I'll let that dry. I used to hold down the cheesecloth. I can never think of that name. You always hear me hesitate for a second before I say cheesecloth because I can never think of that name. But before I used the cheesecloth, actually to hold it down, I held it down with the heavy body gel. And I also held this chipboard flower down with that same thing. And then I took a couple butterflies and I put them on with that same gel. Then I used Liquitex Matte Medium, which is really great. This is very fluid, so I enjoy using that particular matte medium very much. So once I had those down, all I did, and I just might make this pop even a little bit more. Let me see. Since I have a lot of purple, maybe what I'll do, and this is a metallic violet Posca paint pen, and I think what I'll do is this. So I'm not doing it neat because I'm going to just smear it anyway. So is that, yeah, I like that. So I'll continue doing that all the way down. So all I'm doing is taking the Posca paint pen, and while the paint is wet, I'm just smearing it with my finger. And I am intentionally getting it on top of the words, for sure. And I like that it's purple. And now that this looks purple, I like the way it looks together. All right. So now I'm looking at it and I'm just trying to think, is this it? It could be. I'm thinking a little bit of white splatter and I will be good to go. So I just want to mention this type of collaboration that Shannon and I are doing. I got the idea, the first person I saw do this type of collaboration was Cinnamon Cooney, who is the art Sherpa here on YouTube. And so she's the first person I saw do this, where she would actually open a package from someone else that the canvas, in her case, was half done. And right on the spot, she had to, think of what to do and finish the canvas. So Shannon asked me, gosh, it was actually probably last November-ish, if I wanted to do a collaboration like that with her. And because of the holidays and everything, we decided to wait until things calmed down this year. So that's why we started last month, which was February. And then this is our second one, and we have 4 more, and I just love it. I just love it. Oh, so that kind of leads me to, I guess, another little announcement, if you want to call it that. So wait, first of all, this is Cinnamon's Facebook group. It's called Creative Arts Collaboration, and it's Cinnamon Cooney, who's the art Sherpa on YouTube, and they have a lot of collaborations. Every month they have a big collaboration going on that everybody participates in. And then there's all these little collaborations that have grown out of that environment, so it's pretty cool. But I'm sure most of you are familiar with Crazy Island Family. So they are on Facebook. So that is Claudia Rossi, Gina Ahrens, as well as Peter Thompson. And last year, actually for almost 2 years, previous to this year. Every month they had a swap. This year they're doing it a little bit different. They're having a swap every other month. And so I said to them, well, how about if I host one of the swaps? And they agreed to that. So I'm going to be hosting the May swap. On May 1st, you're going to see a video come out, and it's going to be, I would love to set up a collaboration swap with whoever is interested. So that will be through Crazy Island Family, and we'll get to be able to send a half-finished, whether it's a tag or a mixed media page, but I'll give all the instructions, on May 1st on that video, and then it'll be a lot of fun. So then you're going to receive like half-finished pages that you're going to get to finish yourself. So I'm pretty excited about that. So watch for that in the beginning of May 1st, actually. And that is it. So Shannon, thank you so much for sending the goodies, and thank you for this awesome page. And this is the finished product. Let me hold it up even a little bit more. So love is like a butterfly. It goes where it pleases, and pleases where it goes. How cute is that, right? So that's it. So I hope that you all enjoyed. Check out Art Junkie here on YouTube, and you can see what she did with the page that I sent her for both February and March. And you can also check out my playlist, or actually my videos, and find the page that I did in February was this finished page right here. So that is it, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. And Shannon, I'm so sorry that the Periscope didn't work, and I couldn't show you from the beginning. I'm sorry. But this is it. This is the finished page, and I hope that you all like it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.